One of the things keeping my design firm in business are really bad additions, and there's no shortage of them. Our client came to us calling this the weird room. So this used to be the end of their home, but the previous homeowner put on an addition and added this kitchen. At some point, a sunroom was added on the other side of this wall. The dining room is over here, so this room's just weird. It's really awkward. There's no easy access to the sunroom. This room's not really big enough. I'm going to show you what this looks like in plan. This is the weird room that I was just talking about. This is the window looking into the sunroom. Over here is our old dining room. There's a really pretty window seat here. This is the kitchen. You walk through and here is a sunroom. It's really pretty. They spent a lot of time in there. It overlooks their entire backyard. So to get to the sunroom right now, you have to go all the way through the kitchen and then get to the sunroom, so that circulation doesn't work. Also, our client has a really big family, so they want to be able to fit a really big dining table so they can host the holidays. So let me show you what we did to fix this problem. So we took out the wall in between the weird room and the dining room. That wall is not structural, so that's great. And now we can fit a dining table that seats 12. Over here, they still have a bar. Over here is the kitchen. So we laid out the kitchen, even though in this phase we're focused on the dining room, because we knew that we're going to redesign or renovate the kitchen at some point. And when we design, we are thinking holistically. The problem with a lot of additions is that people build them, but they're not designing them. So that's why things end up being awkward. So we designed a new layout for this kitchen. And then over here is the sunroom. Now they have easy access to the sunroom from the dining room with French doors. And them being French doors, they're getting a lot of natural light from the sunroom into their new dining room where they now host all the major holidays. This is their new dining room. So when their table is fully extended, it can seat up to 12. This is the pretty window seat I was telling you about. This is their new opening into the sunroom that has French doors. Back here with the dark cabinetry, you can see the kitchen in the background. And then over here is their new bar. This is another view from the head of the table. So you can see the kitchen in the background here. Over here is the new opening into their sunroom. And then over here is their bar. So we have a beverage fridge at the bottom, a regular cabinet to the left of that for some storage. Above, we did a glass front cabinet so they can display some of their glassware. We did a wainscot in here, and this dining room just looks like it was always meant to be there.